I'm Malik Wall, but I go by Brick Wall. I'm 14 and I'm in 8th grade at Desert Foothills. I like to play and write music. That's my favorite thing to do. Like, I have quite a collection of songs that I've written. I also like to write books. Mostly I just like to do creative things in the arts. With the first song I wrote, it was after I had started writing my book, actually. And I decided, well, I guess I kind of need a national theme song for my country that I made up. And so I wrote down the words, and then I came up with a tune to go with it. And that's how I wrote my first song.
I'm Jarek Wall. I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior at Greenway High School. Well, I like to read a lot. I read a lot of fantasy books. I'm in the school band. I do the big pit section in the front with all the xylophones and those sorts of things. I like school as a concept. I like learning a lot. It's fun. I like math. I've got good friends. I like my family. They're great. I've got a pretty good life.
Around 8, I think, my older brother was diagnosed with his cardiomyopathy. And not knowing exactly what that was, I was actually jealous of him. And I'm like, do an echocardiogram to me. I bet you I have it too. I ended up having it. I didn't realize then that it was this terrible thing that was a huge cause of death.
When we were first married, we both talked about how we would love to have all boys. And we ended up with all boys, which has been phenomenal. We have a pretty good dynamic, and our boys really they have such different personalities that it's never a dull moment around here. And even with their limitations and their medical stuff, there's just so much personality and diversity in the three of them that we are just so lucky.
You know, when they first tell you there's a possibility that they're going to get a heart transplant, you know, that is very scary. But definitely, you know, we have a lot of faith in God, and we want to make sure that they have the best life that they possibly can. And they make it very easy for us to do that because they're great.
They're pretty good kids.
I am so glad that Make-A-Wish exists. It's so great that there are people in this world willing to give their time to people who are less fortunate.
Make-A-Wish, they're wonderful. It's wonderful that there's an organization out there who's willing to do wonderful things for people who have very hard situations. Amazing what they're willing to do. Amazing the time they put in, the volunteer efforts, the money they put into it for just a kid like me.
So I asked for my wish, which is to be part of the new Star Wars in any way possible. And when they said that that might actually be a possibility, my just entire view of things changed. I was no longer just a kid who did nothing. I was a kid who could be in Star Wars. I could have my name in the credits. And that is better than what it was before.
The thing that would really please me for my wish is to go on the Disneyland cruise with the Star Wars theme, because I love Disney, I really love Star Wars, and it would be really neat to be able to go on that, to, you know, travel around on a cruise ship and see the Disney characters and the Star Wars characters and just have a good experience. Another thing to add to my life that I can take with me wherever I go.
Little background here, we are exceptional Star Wars nerdies. So both children kind of did a wish that has to do with Star Wars, and we did not push them in any way to choose this.
Thank you so much, Make-A-Wish. You are so great. You are just the best organization out there for kids like me.
If I had to say anything to Make-A-Wish, I would say thank you very much.
There's not enough words to express the deep gratitude as families we have for this program that helps these families and these children have a moment in their lives that is just about them and without thinking about all the other things that come along with their diagnoses. It's a tremendous program.
Thank you, Make-A-Wish.